Is that a bonfire? Yes. Indoors? Yes. Isn't that kind of a fire hazard? I don't think so. I'm something of a pyromaniac myself. Back when I was just a wee lad growing up in Nowhere Town, I always used to love having a campfire.
Because it's the perfect cover-up to burn the evidence.
The evidence of buying firewood, that is. What did you think I meant? So anyway, I was a huge fan of campfires, getting together with my family and friends, enjoying the cozy warmth of the burning fire on the cool summer nights, singing songs, and yeah, I hate all that crap. I put up with these people for one reason and one reason only: the delicious, delectable, irresistible food of the gods that we mere humans refer to as s'mores. What's that? You've never heard of the mouth-watering, delightful, hold on a second. Delicious synonyms. Okay, let's take it from the top. 3, 2, 1. What's that? You've never heard of the mouth-watering, delightful, enticing, exquisite, scrumptious, toothsome... Really? Toothsome?
Stick to the script.
You've never heard of the toothsome s'mores? Well, allow me to instruct, enlighten, and educate you on the matter at hand. Are all of these adjectives strictly necessary?
Stick to the script or we'll get someone funnier to replace you.
Oh, in that case, any random fellow off the street will do.
Back to work.
Well, according to my extensive research on the amazingly accurate and reliable site that is Wikipedia, the s'more can be described as a campfire treat popular in the United States and Canada, whatever that is, consisting of one or more toasted marshmallows and a layer of chocolate sandwiched between two pieces of graham cracker. And it seems that Wikipedia isn't nearly as accurate as it should be, because there isn't one mention on this page of s'mores being a gift sent from the gods to feed the flavor-deprived people and, at long last, satisfy the taste buds of the masses, as described in Genesis 5:12 of the S'more Holy Bible. But anyway, now you know what a s'more is. Unless, of course, you already knew what a s'more is, in which case I apologize for insulting your intelligence. You're smarter than you look. In my defense, your face is kind of hard to see through this dirty lens. Clean your screen already. Now, I know I kind of implied that I hate my family and friends earlier, but the truth is that was in fact the truth. Can't people just leave me alone? But I will say that s'mores definitely make them more tolerable to be around. Now, I haven't really went camping properly that many times in my life, so most of the memories I have of eating s'mores around the campfire have come in the backyards of various family friends. And the first thing I did whenever I found out that we were going to start a fire?
Ask who the victim would be.
Fortunately for my criminal record, the victim was firewood in every instance. But after that, my next order of business was to find out the status of our s'more-making activities. Can't have a fire without roasting squishy white sugar cylinders and flattening them between two small crunchy biscuits. And chocolate. Can't forget the chocolate. No, really, please don't forget the chocolate. The chocolate has been forgotten on a few occasions, and being forced to begrudgingly eat a marshmallow on 2 bare graham crackers is a bland experience. But when we do have all the ingredients, and the fire is up and running, it's time to prepare the... Wait a minute! Someone go catch that fire! It's running away! Anyway, it's time to prepare the scrumptious treat that we call s'mores. First, we roast the marshmallow. Well, it should be pretty much done now, right? What? It's not even warm? Bah, this takes much too long. I like mine extra toasty anyway. That's what I tell myself to deflect from the fact that I'm very impatient. Now, when I was really young, I used to have someone toast my marshmallows for me because, "Don't go near the fire! It's much too dangerous! Here, go stand over here and get eaten by wolves instead!" Those wolves should have realized that marshmallow roasting sticks are super effective against mammals. But anyway, when I did get my s'more, I usually had a nicely toasted marshmallow. But the wait time was forever. when I was old enough to roast my own marshmallow, which is the true mark of a man. I believe I tried to roast my marshmallows the same way, but I would end up just eating s'mores with slightly warm marshmallows. That is, until my life was changed forever. Gah! What have you done to that innocent marshmallow?
I like 'em better that way.
Well, dagnabbit. Whenever I managed to keep it on the stick, I actually made some pretty tasty s'mores. All my s'more-making endeavors occurred back when I lived in the backwoods, the rural countryside. But when you live in the city, you gotta get a little creative. So let's say you want to enjoy the delectable taste of an amazing s'more, but don't have access to a campfire. Well, I mean, you could just use the flame from a gas stove or a Bunsen. Shush. Remember when I said I have no patience? What do I look like, a doctor? Anyway, you first want to get your graham crackers out, then you want to get a plate. Well, if you're anything like me, you don't want to wash said plate, so the plate isn't strictly necessary, actually. Just get one graham cracker for each s'more you want and slap a marshmallow on that bad boy. Next, place in microwave. Now you only have to wait a few seconds. Time will vary according to microwave wattage, but you want to grab that bad boy once the marshmallow starts expanding. Let it expand too much and you end up with a gooey mess. Trust me, I know. Once that's all done, just slap some chocolate and a second graham cracker on top and you're good to go. Do you enjoy recipe articles that start with wholly unnecessary personal stories so much that you had to go and do it in video form? Hey, before you start talking about what's wholly unnecessary, why don't you remind yourself which one of us is in control of the eraser tool? Ah, my arms! What happened to my arms? Serves you right. So now that you've constructed your white trash microwave-cooked sin against the s'more holy Bible, you can now enjoy your structurally unstable rubbery marshmallow treat in peace. Well, I said peace. Speaking of abominable sins, let's talk about s'more-flavored products. Yeah, most s'more-flavored stuff just can't capture the magic of the delightful, freshly roasted s'more. S'more is the worst Pop-Tart flavor and I will die on this hill. But there is one product that, well, it doesn't quite capture the magic. Still, indubitably, in my highly professional opinion... how do I put this professionally? Ah, I've got it! It slaps, my dude. S'more cereal. S-tier cereal and you will not change my mind. It's like an upgraded Lucky Charms. The marshmallows aren't trying to fool you with that, oh, we're all different garbage. And they replaced the sawdust with golden grahams and Cocoa Puffs. What's not to love? Don't know how we got to talking about cereal, but okay. So that's the end of me gushing about s'mores. To put it succinctly, s'mores good. And if you live in one of the various regions of not America and haven't had the pleasure of trying one, then rectify that ASAP. So, that's the end of the video. I plan on making more cringeworthy content soon, so keep an eye out for that so you can avoid it like the plague. Make sure you don't accidentally hit that subscribe button, and if you do, all you have to do is click it again to unsubscribe. Hehe, this video probably scared off all its viewers at this point, so I can say whatever I want with no repercussions. Hi, I'm Samu.